Hey yogis, welcome to my channel. I'm Kate and I'm glad you're here. Today's practice is going to be focused on the upper back, shoulder area, but we will get to other parts. It's not going to be completely shoulder, upper back, but that's kind of the gist of it. Grab a couple of blocks, a blanket if you wanted, anything else that makes you comfortable in your practice. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's do some yoga. So let's get comfortable, right? You can grab a blanket or a block and sit up on that. You can sit in Sukhasana or on your heels in Vajrasana if that feels better for you. We're just gonna take a moment or two to kind of get here, right? So close your eyes. Relax your hands in your lap or on your thighs, whatever works for you, and take a breath or two. And as you do, just notice where your shoulders are in space. See if you can relax them down away from your ears. Notice if there's tension in your belly. See if you can relax that too. Take a minute or two to feel the length of your spine. And from the tip of your tailbone to the crown of your head, feel yourself stretch upwards. But keep that softening around the length of your spine through your shoulders, your stomach. Take a moment to breathe. And just acknowledge that you are in your body breathing. And your next inhale, take your arms, reach them out, stretch them up. You can keep your eyes closed or open them here. And interlace your fingers overhead, flip your palms, stretch up through the heels of your hands. As you do, feel your upper arms hug in, feel your shoulders relax away from your earlobes and your low ribs drop back into your torso there. Oh, give your head a little shake side to side. That's it. And you're going to bend your elbows, take your hands behind your head. When you inhale, feel your upper back arc, elbows spread. You can take your gaze up. When you exhale, curl in, chin to chest, upper back rounds. Your elbows can drop toward your ears. Inhale, open it up. Same thing here. Move with your breath at your pace. A couple more times, getting your upper back to start to open up, your neck and your shoulders. One more. That's it. And curl in. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your head, spread your elbows. Keep that left hand where it is. Drop your right hand to the floor and take a lean over to that right side. Let that left side sitting bone press into the floor. And take that left elbow now and stretch it back like you could touch the wall behind you. Take a breath in. When the exhale comes, you're going to cross it over. Take that elbow towards your right arm. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale and cross. One more inhale, open it up. Exhale and cross. Drop that left hand to your right knee. Sit up nice and tall and twist it out. Feel your low back draw in and up. Take your gaze over that right shoulder. And take that right hand, reach it across. Left hand stays right where it is. Grab for the other knee. Curl your chin into your chest. Press your upper back toward the wall behind you. Inhale, take your arms and reach them out. Stretch them up. Overhead, interlace your fingers. Press up through the heels of your hands. Give your head a little shake. And then bend your elbows. Here we go. Hands behind your head. Inhale, arc it up. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, arc, open, lift your chest. Exhale, curl it back in. One more. And curl it in. The next time you lift, elbows spread, take that left hand down to the floor. Right elbow is going to come up and over. Feel your right sitting bone drop into the floor and peel it open now. Right elbow reaches back and then cross, elbow to that left arm. Oh. Inhale, sweep it open. Exhale and cross. One more, open it up. You got it. You're going to cross it over. Find that left knee with your right hand. Sit up tall and twist it this way. Feel the crown of your head stretch up. On your exhale, that left hand's going to reach across. You got it. Curl in, chin toward your chest. Center of your upper back's going to press toward the wall behind you. Give your head a little shake side to side. Inhale, reach those arms, bring them out and up. Exhale, take them down. Come on into table. And from your table, just a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Yeah, and round. Beautiful. Inhale, feel your spine arch, your chest lift, your tailbone arc up to the sky. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Move those hands. Lift your hips and pedal it out. Yes. Inhale, rock forward, find your plank. Exhale, drop your knees, lower all the way down. You can untuck your toes as you go. Shoulders back, elbows in. Drop your forehead to the floor. Take your hands wide so they're off the mat, about in line with your shoulders. Come onto your fingertips. Feel your elbows lift to the sky. Lengthen back through both legs. I'm going to press into your fingertips here. Inhale, curl up, gecko pose. Shoulder blades down your back, core strong. Feel your chest reach forward, tailbone stretch back. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Slide your hands underneath you, downward facing dog. That's it. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Thread the needle, take your right arm, sweep it up. Yeah, come all the way underneath. Right ear to the floor, right shoulder if you can. Press into the back of that right arm. Pop onto your left fingertips. Feel that outer left hip press back. And whatever part of your foot is on the floor, you can feel that press into the floor, right? The tops of your feet or your toes. Beautiful. Press into that left hand. Sweep your right arm out and up again. And then take that right arm, stretch it straight forward, pull your abdominal muscles in, kick your left leg back. Elbow to knee, pull it in here. Inhale, reach. When you exhale, plant that right hand, step your left foot up between your thumbs. Just pop onto your fingertips for a moment here, roll your shoulders back. Sink your hips, lift your chest. Press into that left foot. Inhale, come on up, Anjaneyasana, right? Feel that low belly lift. You're going to interlace your fingers behind your head. And just arc your chest up and back. You can support the weight of your head in your hands. Feels kind of nice, actually. You got it. Take a breath in. When the exhale comes, you're going to lift your chest a bit. Take your elbow, that right elbow, toward your left knee. Inhale, come on up. When you exhale, spin your chest to the right. Take your right elbow and just dip it back toward your right foot. Inhale it up and through center. Exhale and cross. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, spin open and dip your elbow back. Bring it back up. Last time, cross it over. Inhale it up. Spin that chest open. Dip your elbow back toward that back heel. Strong through your core. Come all the way up. Windmill that right hand down. Sweep your left arm up. Tuck your back toes. Lift that back knee. Find a nice high lunge here. Left hand all the way down. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward plank. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down again. Knees, chest, chin, or through chaturanga. Gecko, fingertips out to the sides. Elbows lift to the sky, shoulder blades in. Press into the tops of your feet. Curl it up. The sides of your neck be long. Deep breath here. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Hands underneath. Downward facing dog. You got it. Find that table. Okay, here we go. Left arm's gonna reach, sweep it up. Thread it all the way underneath. Left shoulder, left ear, pop onto those right fingertips. Feel your outer hip, that right side pull back. Tops of your feet root and just stack that right shoulder on top of the left. Press into the floor. Take your left arm, sweep it out and up. And straight forward, hug your belly in. Kick that right leg back. Take a breath here. Elbow to knee, pull it in, little tap. Reach it back. Plant your left hand, step your right foot forward. Ooh, blocks if you want them, right? Sink your hips down, feel your chest lift. Root into that right foot. Come all the way up, Anjaneyasana. Catch your balance, scissor those inner thighs, interlace your fingers behind your head. Feel your shoulders drop down, but your belly lift. Inhale. And then exhale, we cross, right? Left elbow to that right knee. Inhale it up. And open and tap that elbow back. Back up through center. Keep your core strong. And twist. Left elbow to your knee. Inhale it up. Exhale, spin it back. Inhale it up. Exhale, take it over and across. One more. Lift your chest. Spin to the left. Left elbow toward that left heel. Come on, back up. And now windmill that left hand onto the floor. Sweep your right arm up. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Full breath in. Exhale. Take that right hand down to the floor. Step it back again. Downward facing dog. Check out your head and your neck. Feel your shoulder blades pull in. Sitting bones rise up. Rock forward through plank. And lower down all the way. One more gecko pose. Fingertips out to the sides. Feel those elbows lift. Shoulder blades pull in. Press to the tops of your feet. Curl up. Yes, inhale. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Plant your hands. Downward facing dog. Take your gaze forward, and on your exhale, walk or hop it up, Uttanasana. When you get to the top there, soften your knees, interlace your fingers behind your head again. Let your elbows hug in toward your ears, and just hook your thumbs onto that ridge right at the base of your skull, and give yourself just a little bit of traction. Just a gentle pull. Not too hard. You can rock a little bit side to side. That's it. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press into your feet. Come all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Reach out. Stretch up. Interlace your fingers overhead. Flip your palms. And then bend your elbows to your hands behind your head. Tuck those low ribs in. Take your right elbow up. And that left elbow arcs toward the floor. Inhale up through center. Exhale. Take that lean over to the left. Feel your left elbow lift. Right elbow pulls down. Inhale up through center. Stretch those arms up. Exhale and fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Feel your fingers spread. Four corners of your palms root down. Fingernail pads into right. Triceps toward your ears.
Nice long spine here. Okay, you're gonna take your left foot, step it forward. Pause here, pop onto your fingertips. Inhale, come all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open, find your warrior two. Shoulder blades in. All right, you guessed it, hands behind your head. We're gonna reverse warrior here. Inhale up through center, keep your core strong, right? Feel everything kind of pull in. When you exhale, take this left elbow toward your left knee. Hello, inhale it up. Exhale back. Core strong, inhale up. Exhale, take it down. Maybe you tap, maybe not. Pull through your core, come on up and reverse it. Again, up through warrior two-ish and down, elbow toward that knee. Pull it tight and up and reverse your warrior. Drop that right hand to your thigh. Cradle the back of your head with your left hand and press your head into your hand here. And then side angle, bring it down. Top arm alongside your ear. Work that inner right thigh. Four corners of that back foot stay rooted, but the pinky toe edge is gonna press down. So when you reach through your fingertips, get that nice long line. Inhale. Exhale, windmill that top hand down. Spin the left arm up. And then left hand to the floor. Exhale it back, plank. And lower all the way down onto your stomach. Interlace your fingers behind your head. I'm so sorry. You can drop your forehead to the floor for a second and use your thumbs to massage the back of your neck. Oh, that's good. Okay, are you ready for this? Makrasana. So before we lift anything at all, stretch those legs back behind you. And then take your elbows and lift them off the floor first. So you've got those shoulder blades drawn in. Root through your feet, root through your pubic bone, and peel up. Press the back of your head into your hands. You got it. Sweep those hands behind your back now. Interlace your fingers here. Shalabhasana, or Ardha Shalabhasana, really. And as your knuckles pull back, feel your chest reach forward. Release the clasp of your hands. Stretch your arms forward. Slide them back through cactus. Plant your hands. Press up through table. Stretch it back. Tuck your toes, child's pose. Take a breath here. And then unfold those legs, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Blocks if you want them, right? Sink your hips. Reach your chest. Press into your feet. Inhale, come on up, crescent lunge. And then open, warrior two. Gonna bend your elbows, same thing here. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Feel the tops of your shoulders soften down. A little reverse here. Take that left elbow toward your back foot. Inhale it up, strong through your core. Exhale, tap that right elbow toward your right knee. Inhale it back up. Exhale, and bring it back, reverse. Inhale up. Exhale, elbow toward your knee. Inhale up. Exhale, reverse. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, elbow toward your knee. Inhale up. Exhale, reverse, drop that left hand. You can cradle the back of your head with your right. Press your head into your hand there. Side angle, forearm to your thigh. Left arm stretches. Keep those legs working, right? Inner left thigh lifts. Feel your left side body lengthen. And notice if you're like puffing up through that left side, try to soften it in. Windmill your top hand onto the floor. Spin it open and twist. Twist. Take that right hand down, step it back, plank. And lower yourself all the way down. I know. Makrasana. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Legs stay rooted. Pubic bone down. Tailbone long. Inhale. Curl it up. I know. Tips of the shoulder blades pull in. Nice long spine. Sides of your neck nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. Lower it down. Hands underneath you. Press up. We're going to go back into child's pose. Toes tucked or untucked. Take a moment here. Feel the weight of your head. Drop down to the floor, to your stacked fists or your stacked hands. We got one more little bit here. Downward facing dog. Come on up. Take your gaze forward. And walk or hop, Uttanasana. Same thing here. Interlace your fingers behind your head for a moment. Give yourself a little weighted traction here. And a little sway. Nice. Release your hands. Halfway lift. Unfold. Press into the floor. Come all the way up. Upward Bahastasana. Bring your hands down through prayer. Okay. Here we go. Gonna shift your weight onto your left foot and bring your right leg into tree. And keep that left foot rooted. Outer left hip, whoop, is gonna lift in and up. If you come out, just come right back in, right? You can press your foot into your leg into your foot. Sweep that right knee forward. Kick your right foot out for a second. And then step it back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach it up. And you guessed it, you're gonna interlace your fingers behind your head. Feel those elbows splay away from each other. Tips of your shoulder blades are gonna hug in on your back. Because here we go, here's the hard part. Warrior 3. Shift forward. Keep your breath steady. Press the floor away with that left foot. Vira 3. Find a gaze point. You're gonna come on up, pull your right knee in toward your chest. When your right knee comes up, take your left elbow towards your knee. And then a slow kick back, Warrior 3. It does not have to be pretty. Just keep breathing and keep trying. Come all the way back up. Take that elbow towards your knee. Kick it back again, Warrior 3. One last time, drag that knee in. Take that left hand to your knee, right hand reaches back. Kick your right foot forward. Step it all the way back. Crescent lunge. You got it. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Sweep your left leg up and back. Down dog split. Bend your knees, stack your hip, open it up. A little drop back if you want it into Wild Thing. Or you can keep yourself in your down dog split. If you're in Wild Thing, you can take your left hand to the back of your head. Arc yourself back. Bring it through into plank. Lower all the way down. Makrasana, I'm so sorry. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Gather your shoulder buds. I was thinking of that poem or that saying, gather ye rosebuds. You're gonna gather your shoulder blades. Lift your elbows. Press your head into your hands. Oh, Makrasana, crocodile. We're staying for the full, right? Take your arms, reach them back. Then release your fingers. Ardha Shalabhasana. Sides of your neck nice and long. Release the clasp of your hands. Stretch your arms straight forward. Oh, arms into cactus. And then plant your hands. Press it up. Stretch it back. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, walk or hop, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. And fold. Press the floor away, come all the way up, reach it up. Slide your hands down through prayer, shift your weight to that right foot. We're coming right into it, Vrikshasana, tree. Okay, we're gonna embrace the wobble, okay? Because this next part's hard. Now you know what it is, right? This next part's hard, so embrace the wobble. Allow yourself to laugh when you fall, right? Notice if you're getting mad or frustrated or cursing at me. It's okay, you can totally curse at me as much as you want. I can't hear you. I mean, you can let me know in the comments, but anyway, just embrace it. It's okay. Here we go. Sweep that knee forward. Kick your foot out. Top of that right thigh is going to stay anchored back. Don't lock your knee, but anchor that thigh back. And then pendulum that left foot back. Crescent lunge to start. And now you can take your hands and interlace your fingers behind your head and pause here. Right? This is like a superhero pose, right? So feel yourself superhero-wise. That's right. Yeah, this is our phone booth. We turn into superheroes right here. All right, warrior three. Fingers still interlaced behind your head. Steady breath. Here we go. Pull that left knee in. Come all the way up to stand. Take that right elbow and tease it towards your knee. Come back through your warrior three. Come on back up. Elbow toward your knee, cross. Warrior three. You got this. We're going for one more. You ready? Come on back up. Grab that left knee with your right hand. Take your left hand back. Kick your left foot forward. Feel your chest lift. Top of that right thigh presses back. Yeah. Step it all the way back. Crescent lunge. Oh, oh, okay. Take it down. Sweep that right leg up and back, down dog split. Bend your knee, stack your hip, open it up. And you can stay right here or drop it back. Wild thing. You can take that right hand to the back of your head. Press into your left hand. Feel your hips lift and arc up. Windmill it down. Plank. And you guessed it. Lower all the way down. Last one. But just Makrasana. We won't do the full thing. Just interlace your fingers behind your head. Here it is. Gather your shoulder blades onto your back. Float those elbows. Legs strong. Curl it up. Sides of your neck nice and long. Breathe. Drop your hands underneath your shoulders. Whew. Come on up through table. Stretch it slowly back. Child's pose. The weight of your head drop down. Feel the back of your neck start to unwind. All right, come on up. Stretch your legs out in front. You're going to go ahead and lay down. And here we are at the end of things. Pull both knees in. And just rock a little bit side to side. Right knee stays in. Take your left leg, stretch it out. Take that knee into your left hand. Right arm's going to drop out. Twist. Twist. Yes. Up through center. Draw your left knee in next to your right. Stretch that right leg out. Take the left one into your right hand and we twist the other way. Come back up through the middle. Hug your knees in, take them wide. Press gently into the center of the back of your head. Feel your shoulder blades plunk down, your spine plunk down. And then stretch it out. Let your arms drop out to the sides. Your legs too, and just breathe. And just do a quick scan of your body and notice if there are any places where you're still holding, right? Your muscles are still, and see if you can relax and let them go. Let your breath deepen here. Start to move your fingers and wiggle your toes. And draw your knees into your chest. And roll to your right side. And take a moment here just to pause. And press into the strength of your arms. Come on up. Find a comfortable seat. With your eyes still closed. Bring your palms together to Anjali Mudra and bow your head. And take a second just to thank yourself for making the time today. For rolling out your mat when I know it was probably super hard to find the time and to convince yourself it was worth it. Now you know that it indeed was worth it. So thank you for spending a bit of your time with me today. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Make it a great one.